What is the real Tyler's bag with my 2006 WWE pay-per-view ranking list? And I know this is last month I did the 2007 pay-per-view ranking list, and yeah, 2007 was a bad year, but 2006 was weird for WWE because if you go back to last year, reboot ECW, Vince McMahon buying his relation, and God being God at Backlash. Radar Edge, whatever. So, dead last, the worst period of 2006. It's December to Dismember. What else do you expect? This is the two pay-per-views I gave a 0 out of 10. This was awful. This is one of the, like I said, the only two pay-per-views I gave a flat 0 out of 10. There was only two matches advertised. The one night only match with the Hardys and Eminem, which they have a bad match at Royal Rumble 7, and the Extreme Elimination Chamber. Like I said in my top 10 worst pay-per-view endings list for WWE and WCW, Bobby Lashley should never been the ECW champion. And the rest, listen to these matches. Balls Molly versus Matt Striker. Electra versus Sylvester Turkeye versus the FBI. Tommy Dreamer versus Avari, and Mike Knox and Kelly Clay versus Kevin Thorne and Ariel. What else do you expect from this garbage pay-per-view? So yeah. Next up we have Vengeance, where we see the returning D-Generation X, and where we see the return of DX. Another reboot, like I said, reboot ECW, reboot DX, where they fought the Spear Squad in I think it was the main event. Yep. But this was a flat Raw pay-per-view. Compared to last year's Vengeance in 2005, I meant, this, I'm ranking the second worst of the year because I gave it like a 4.5. Not that great of a Vengeance pay-per-view. Other than Rob Van Dam and Edge, and John Cena and Sabu, what else is great about it? I mean, Randy Orton and Kurt Angle was a decent match. Fun fact, this is Kurt Angle's last WWE pay-per-view match until 9 years. So, yeah. So Vengeance is number 15, yeah. Because there were 16 pay-per-views to do, and this is going to be a long countdown list. Next up we have Cyber Sunday, the inaugural Cyber Sunday. Your Champion of Champions match. What else do you remember for this period besides, what's your name? Stan. Stan. I just can't stand! Yeah. You have, well, before they were Radar Kills, Edge and Randy Orton versus DX with, what was it? Oh, Eric Bischoff is the special referee, and you already know the voting. If you didn't see my review, you obviously know the World Heavyweight Championship with the winning vote. And it's a Raw pay-per-view. This is when they started doing the brand pay-per-views. It wasn't until the following year when they, I don't want to talk about it. So Cyber Sunday, for not that memorable show, is number 14. Anyways, next up at number 13, Royal Rumble 2006. This one was won by Rey Mysterio, but that wasn't the main event. The main event was, what was it? Oh, Kurt Angle and Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Championship. That was decent. The WWE Championship match was John Cena and Edge, where Edge, which he won at New Year's Revolution, so yeah, but this is when the setup Undertaker coming back in the main event. Which brings me to, the next one on the list at number 12, New Year's Revolution. Hey, at least it wasn't second or third. But none of your New Year's Revolutions were not that great. But this is probably the best one by default. I mean, this was only memorable for the first cash-in. That's kind of sad to think about. And the first two New Year's Revolutions, 2005, 2006, had elimination chamber matches. 07 didn't have one. They didn't have one entirely in 07. Strange. Anyways, yeah. What else do you remember from this period besides the first cash-in? I mean, the chamber match was fun. But then again. Yeah. Next up, I know a lot of people are hate me for putting this at number 11. WrestleMania 22. It didn't felt like a WrestleMania, honestly. I mean, John Cena and Triple H in the Raw main event was alright. They had better matches later on. The triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship was too short, honestly. They should have had them made them go longer. Anyways, you had Shawn Michaels and this man in a no-holds-barred match. Robbie then winning the second Money in the Bank ladder match. Mick Foley and Edge was the show stealer of WrestleMania 22. But yeah, anyways, this was a okay WrestleMania. It's up there with like the WrestleMania 16, which I already did. I'll do my. I'll probably do 99 next for old time's sake. But anyways, now we get to the top. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10. Oh, yeah. Number 9. Now we get to the actual good pay-per-views. The next 9. Yeah. With Great American Bash. Yeah. This was an improvement over the other 2 Great American Bashes. This, and maybe 08. But anyways. You have Rey Mysterio losing the World Heavyweight Championship to King Booker. And this is when we get the JBL commentary. It's not fair! It's not fair! Okay. But he got funnier when the next 2 SmackDown pay-per-views. But anyways, you have Undertaker and Big Show in a Punjabi prison match. Not Great Khali. This was more of a cursed pay-per-view. The other, I say WrestleMania 36. But this was actually better than most people. Half of people, like my explanation, is better than the first 2. But anyways, it's number 9, Great American Match 2006, and Batista versus Mr. Kennedy, which the Rumble 7 match was better than this match. But anyways, number 8, Unforgiven, and this is the rare occasion where you get a Hell in a Cell match and a TLC match at the same night. Ugh. And Trish Stratus' last match, although she fully retired last year. But anyways, you have Umaga versus Kane. I think no, that's not the period I was thinking about. I think it was the rest of it. I'll get to it. Anyways, John Cena and Edge in a TLC match was really good, and their Backlash 09 match, the last man match, was great also. The 2-on-3 Hell in a Cell match was really good. Spirit Squad versus the Highlanders. Yeah, that's a heat match. But anyways, that's number 8. Yeah. Number 7, Survivor Series 2006. Other than the opener Survivor Series match and the World Heavyweight Championship match, those were the only 2 bad things about the show. It was actually a good show, I thought. You have Mr. Kennedy and The Undertaker in a first blood match. That was actually a really good rivalry, which I'll... Oh, wait. This isn't... Anyway. The 2 other Survivor Series matches between Cena's team and Big Show's team was the really good match. And DX and Ray RKO's team, which was pretty entertaining. The DX team was really good. Also with DX, the Hardys, and CM Punk before the whole... We're not going to get to it. Anyway, Survivor Series is number 7, I believe. Or 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, number 7. Now you get to the top 6. With Judgment Day. This is notable for JBL's first last match until 2008. And we get to his commentary, his lines, which don't. Chris Benoit versus Finley was really good. Um, Bobby Lashley and Booker T. We get the International King Booker. Besides that feud with Batista, but anyways, uh, Undertaker Great Khali was just Undertaker putting over Great Khali. So yeah. Um. So and yeah, Judgment Day is number 6. And number 6. Oh no, number. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait, hold on. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, yeah. Number 6. Sorry. Now we get to the top 6, period. Sorry. No Mercy. Like I mentioned, No Mercy is one of those strictly good pay-per-view series. The fatal 4 match was who was gonna take the fall? Finley. Chris Benoit and William Regal was. Oh yeah, there it is. Chris Benoit and Sir William Regal. That was a bloody fight. MVP's debut in the JBL commentary. Look at this Power Ranger. Oh my god, I'm getting flashback to that review. Mr. Kennedy Undertaker was a good match. This is Ray's last match until 2007. No Mercy, like I mentioned, is one of those strictly good pay-per-views, and this is not the this is an exception. No Mercy 2006 was really good. At number 6. Now we get to the top 5. Backlash. I forget what I ranked these. Where they did these overall, so I'm going to go along. I know I gave December to Dismember a 0 out of 10. So Backlash is number 5. This is was Umaga's first match against Ric Flair and was it? Oh yeah, there it is. Kane versus Big Show. May 19th. I forgot his name. Vengeance. You got Kane versus the Imposter Kane. The triple threat match was good. Shane and Vince versus Shawn Michaels and God, which was the best thing about it was Jim Ross. Somebody call 911. Shawn Michaels Rob Van Dam, was actually great. Backlash was good. It was a good fallout from WrestleMania. It felt better than WrestleMania, honestly. So, Backlash is number 5. Number 4, SummerSlam 2006. It was a decent SummerSlam. John Cena and Edge was the right match to main event of the show. Hogan and Orton was not good. And either was the World Heavyweight Championship between King Booker and Batista. The Survivor match was a little better than this match, honestly. And Big Show Sabu was really good. I really liked that match. Mysterio and Chavo was decent. The I Quit match was awesome. And DX versus the McMahons was actually decent. So, SummerSlam, number 4, it's one of the better SummerSlams of the year. Anyways, now I get to the top 3. I ranked the last year's. I think 2005's One Night Stand is better than this One Night Stand. Now, if you have this DVD, in here is Barely Legal, which I did that review last year. So yeah, I mean, this was a way to give us the reboot of ECW. Yay! Wait until 07 when they destroyed it. Anyways, Sabu and Rey Mysterio was a good World Heavyweight Championship besides the finish. John Cena and Robert Van was the better match. And, there was not a bad match on this card, but, ECW was doing good. Until December to December. I don't know why the hell I said that. Anyway, One Night Stand 2006. ECW's One Night Stand 2006 is number 3. I had a tough choice between this and number 2. Because number 2 is No Way Out 2006. Look at this cover. Look at how beautiful this cover is. And this was a freaking incredible match. Undertaker and Kurt Angle. Sign out Kurt Angle's last World Championship run in WWE. He has a few runs in TNA, like I mentioned. But anyways. The only blind spot I didn't like was the whole Eddie and Hell. I don't want to talk about it. I mentioned in my top 3 worst rivalries list between Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton. But yeah, No Way Out 2006. You got Benoit versus Booker T in a United States Championship match. Very good match. Like I mentioned, Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio was not that good. Lastly, in JBO, I don't remember that. Anyways, number 2 is No Way Out. And number 1, shocker, is Armageddon 2006. Shocking to say the least. Because I think I give this a 7.5. So this is the best period of the year, the final period of 2006. Other than the main event, everything was good. Besides Boogie Man and The Miz. And JBL was in super hilarious mode. In the Inferno match, he's like, "You call that a winner? Look at what you done!" 1 second. But like I said, the main event was bad. Or, not that great, honestly, but Undertaker and Mr. Kennedy should have been the main event, honestly. The Tag Team Championship ladder match, which is not on the back. And this is not coming in insert, unfortunately. It's just a disc. But Armageddon 2006, in my opinion, is number 1. So that's it for the 2006. I've done every Ruthless Aggression or pay-per-view ranking list from 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. Well, besides 2002, which I don't have every pay-per-view yet. And next up, I'm going to do 1999 next. And there was only 2 DVDs, 2 pay-per-view DVDs on. It was WrestleMania 15 and SummerSlam. And the rest, I have to talk about which was the worst and the best. But unfortunately, Over the Edge 99 is not going to be on that list. So, because of what happened. So anyways, I'll take that time for my other 2 Survivor Series reviews, and probably do Survivor Series 2020, and then my other 2009 year review with Slammiversary and The Bash. So bye.